go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Serge Ibaka, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Perkins in at the center position. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade drives in. And the shot goes down.
That is textbook defense. Couldn't do it any better. Dwayne Wade's just that good.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Durant with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. Here's James. Fires for 3. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Durant. Over James. Offensive board. Back to Ibaka. Right wing. Westbrook right side. Can they get it? The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smith.
Udonis Haslem. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Westbrook. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Durant against James. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Durant, the pass to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Durant. Pass to Ibaka. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Bosch. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Cephalosha. No made baskets yet. To the right side. And there's the screen. Westbrook, the pass to Perkins. Rebound Miami. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Cephalosha. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Wade, the pass to Bosch. Good. Bosch has got 5 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
He may not be the, quote, pure point guard in the traditional sense, but the passing game of Russell Westbrook is so impactful.
Here's James. It's a 10-point game. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Miami with another.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Miami on D. The lead is 15. Westbrook outside. Outside Durant. It's stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Cephalosha with a rebound. Thunder trail by 15. Oh, they get a hand on it. James with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 17 points.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Out left to the wing. Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Durant to halt the run. And the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Wade, driving to the basket. Count that bucket. Wade's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. Sinks it from distance. James has got 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Nick Collison, James Harden, Reggie Jackson.
James deciding where to go with it. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Outside Harden. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Jump shot is good that time.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Here's Wade. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Hayward, he's checked in for Durant.
Players foul on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line. My call would sound like this.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Muhammad. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Here's Chalmers. He's scoreless. Here's Bosch. It's James on the wing. Guarded by Hayward. From the high post. Bosch. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Jackson. Here's Muhammad. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now, here is James. Give him 23. Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Harden. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
James outside. Beyond the arc. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just 5 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's the break. And that one's good. James has got 28.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Haslam. No points yet. Pass to James. There's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Harden. There's a screen to end the run. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 7 points.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Here's Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Harden with it. Hayward outside. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Miami firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Thunder. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Collison in at power forward. Westbrook taking his time here. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
James passes to Battier. Here's Chalmers. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bosch. The rebound by Muhammad. Here's Cook. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Chalmers. James outside. James double teamed. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bosch has got 13.
Well, you love how committed Dwayne Wade is to moving the basketball. This guy's always been a team-first guy.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good. James.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Bosch has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Harden surveying the D. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's Miami now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Wade. Westbrook with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Collison. Here's Cook. Hits the trifecta. Cook's got his second basket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They set the pick. Wade drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
Boy, and when Dwayne Wade is driving, the defense is always on high alert. It feels almost like contact is inevitable.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you guys.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. So it's the Thunder now. Miami making their last shot. Durant, no good.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Two shot.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Now Westbrook to the paint. Oh, deflected. Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Anderson. Still no points. Lets the 3 fly. And it's James with the 3.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Westbrook outside to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for OKC. And the jam by Ibaka.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
James against Durant. James passes to Battier. Here's Wade. He's got 16. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Now here's Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Westbrook outside. 3-pointer, Harden. And it's Miami with a rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Double team on James. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Wade's got 20 points.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Pass to Perkins. James against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break, here we go. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 41.
Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Here's Durant. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Harden against James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. First
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. Allen, he's checked in for Miami.
James Harden, 1.
Free throw off the mark from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
13, Mike Miller.
Here's Wade, defended by Harden. Pass to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. Cephalosha with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Harden. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Allen, left side. Pass to Miller. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Durant. It's rebounded by Wade. Allen outside, unloads, gets an open look and hits it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Harden from outside. Miller pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Bosh, the pass to Wade. Doubled by Durant. Here's Allen. Fires the three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Durant for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Here's Wade. 22 points for him. It's good. Bosh has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Durant, the pass to Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Doubled by Durant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Haslam. No points so far. Pass to Bosh. 5 to shoot. Basket's good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Cephalosha, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Miami. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Jackson, he's checked in for James Harden.
For the Thunder. Number 15, Reggie Jackson.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Wade. Here's Bosh. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 4. Now at the line, Chris Bosh.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. For 3, Durant. drills it from deep.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from three. It's fluid and it's on point.
Here's Wade. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Give it up for our contestant.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Miller, and it's Bosch in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
You got no game, Heat.
All right, Heat fans, get loud and show some love for your Heat.
James is checked in for Miller.
Number 6, LeBron James.
Here's Chalmers. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to James. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And here's Westbrook. Looking to end this cold spell. No good off the glass. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Westbrook. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Durant against James. For three, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's got 8.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Cephalosha. Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Durant. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 20.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Bosch. 20 points for him. Pass to Allen. Here's Bosch. Here's Chalmers. Pounded by Westbrook. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
James double teamed. Here's Chalmers. He's scoreless. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Perkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. Here's Cephalosha. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Allen knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Pass to Cephalosha. For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 23 points.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And here's James. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Cephalosha. Ibaka with a screen on Allen. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. James with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That free throw good from James. Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from James. Westbrook with it. Pass to Cephalosha.
Heat foul. Ray Allen.
Miami making a switch here.
First team foul. Now in the game, number 11, Chris
Miami on D.
Middleton.
Ibaka finds Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Ibaka with a screen on James. The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Anderson. And James has got the ball here for the Heat. Three-pointer. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Perkins. Pass to Durant. Over James. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Allen. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
James double teamed. Inside, it's tipped. Ibaka with it. Picked up by James. Ibaka the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Perkins. For three, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back over to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Now, here is James. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Westbrook with the miss. So it's Miami now. James passes to Allen. Back to James. James double teamed. For three, Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Allen's got 17.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Westbrook, the pass to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Takes a three. Westbrook outside. Back to Ibaka. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Anderson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Westbrook following the three-point basket by Miami. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Miami calls timeout. Lewis is checked in for Miami. Miller comes in for Wade. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Now, here is James. Oh, hey! How about that?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
They set a pick. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, Miami. Now, here is James. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Anderson passes to James. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Second team foul. Now at the line, LeBron James. Shoot.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Harden. Jackson against Allen. Back to Harden. Now Jackson. No made baskets yet. Harden can't hit. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to Lakers dance team. Make some noise.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Team foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Line, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
To the middle. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. James with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Miller on the wing. Pass to Allen. James, a screen on Jackson. Baseline jumper. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Now here's Harden. Allen defending. Harden against Allen. Here's Muhammad. Boom! He jams it straight down. Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Allen on the take. 2 points. That one goes. Allen's got 14 points here in the second half.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Cook. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
41 seconds left in the third. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Miller. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
James, a screen on Jackson. Allen, the pass to James. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Pass to Cook. Now Jackson. Allen defending. Three-pointer, Harden. James with the rebound. From outside the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Miami out in front, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got James Harden, also Russell Westbrook out there. And it's Collison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for OKC. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Good on the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Jones. Back to Harden. From the arc. James with the rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Here's Collison. Takes a 3. Westbrook with the miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
For 3, James drains the triple.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Drops in the 3.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Jones. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Collison. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The shot by Cook, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
For 3, James. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And they recover it. Here's Cook. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And here's Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, James Harden, 1.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Harden. Here's Chalmers. James outside. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Fisher. Throws it up high. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Oh!
He did it!
Punch it home.
Nice. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook outside. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Is there a player in the league who makes these late clock situations look that easy? I don't think so. Russell Westbrook, the master.
And that one's good. James.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Durant, no good. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And there it is for him. Wade's got 24.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now, here is James. Buries it from three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Fisher. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by LeBron. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Westbrook.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Good on the shot.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Double team on James. Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful. I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Here's Fisher. Here's Collison. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to James. With the fadeaway. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Here's Fisher. There's a screen. Here's Collison for 3. Durant. LeBron with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Westbrook left side. Chalmers with a rebound. James against Westbrook. Fires for 3. LeBron James again.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's stolen by James. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, Serge Ibaka, Tavo Cephalosha.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that one drops for him. Wade's got 26 points.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Westbrook. Durant for three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Wade. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's a pick. For three. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. James double team. Out to the wing. Here's Haslam. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Perkins. And a missed layup. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Pass to Perkins. Durant against James. Back to Durant. Ibaka with a screen on James. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Kevin Durant. 1.
One shot. One shot. I'm with you.
Free throw, no good for Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And here's the fast break. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.